Are you serious? Are you serious, guys? What? Well, let me just tell you all about it. While all of us have been distracted by headlines, the insiders are getting ready. That's right. Billionaires, big banks, even foreign governments, they're all quietly hoarding all the gold and silver. They know the dollar is going to be disvalued. They know the near crash is coming. And so you can ask yourself, why don't you own what they're buying? Why don't we have even a fraction of your wealth, maybe of your finances, in actual, real, physical assets like gold or silver? While they're preparing, the average American is left in the dark. But you don't have to be, folks. Noble Gold will help you. Just click on that link below the video. Go to www.pastorpaulgold.com or call them on the phone at 877-646-5347. Noble Gold Investment will make it simple to help you project yourself with the same investment grade gold or silver that the elites are stockpiling. Gold, a biblical currency. Real assets that you could hold in your hand and keep in your safe or keep it in a vault in a retirement account. Don't wait until until all the headlines confirm what's already happening behind closed doors. You can either watch the next crisis unfold or you can follow the moves of the ones pulling the strings. Go right now. Click on that link below the video. Go to www.pastorpaulgold.com or call them on the phone at 877-646-5347. And in the month of October and November, they're giving away 10-ounce silver American flag bar and a 1-ounce silver American Eagle coin. What? That's 11 ounces of silver. Are you serious? Are you serious? Yes, I am. Hurry. Get it done. Go to PastorPaulGold.com.
President Donald Trump demanded that Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu commit not to strike Qatar again, following a recent Israeli attack on Hamas leaders in Doha. The strike, carried out without consulting President Trump or his advisors, angered the White House and alarmed regional and global leaders, with Qatar's prime minister calling it a, quote, betrayal and reconsidering the country's security partnership with the United States. Netanyahu, however, remained unapologetic publicly and suggested that he might order another strike if Hamas leaders remain in Qatar, comparing Israel's actions to America's post-9/11 pursuit of terrorists. President Trump expressed disappointment during 2 phone calls with Netanyahu, demanding that Israel not repeat the attack, and later updated Qatari leaders, who reacted with outrage and warned of potential shifts in regional security alliances. The strike drew widespread condemnation internationally, with European leaders and Gulf partners warning of escalating tensions, while Hamas claimed the attack failed to eliminate its top leadership, Axios has reported. Despite prior cooperation with Qatar in mediating Hamas affairs and facilitating financial transfers, Netanyahu's recent actions have strained Israel-Qatar relations and complicated U.S. diplomacy in the region. 2 teenagers are in critical condition after a school shooting at Evergreen High School in Colorado, while the shooter, another teenager, died from self-inflicted injuries. The incident occurred on Wednesday, September 10th, around 12:24 p.m. local time, when the Jefferson County Sheriff's Office received reports that the student had opened fire both inside and outside of the school. Law enforcement did not fire any rounds, and after a brief lockdown, the high school, which serves about 900 students, was declared safe. The victims, who were also students, were taken to St. Anthony Hospital in Lakewood, Colorado, with one sustaining critical injuries and the other non-life-threatening injuries. Authorities are still investigating the shooter's motive, and it is unclear whether the victims were known to the shooter, while state officials, including Governor Jared Polis, monitored the situation closely, the USA Today has reported. Evergreen High School is located near Columbine High School, the site of the 1999 mass shooting, one of the deadliest in U.S. history. New research shows that liquid water flowed across the parent body of the near-Earth asteroid Ryugu much later than previously thought possible. The discovery comes from analysis of rock samples collected by Japan's Hayabusa 2 mission between 2018 and 2019, and then returned back to Earth in December of 2020. By examining radioactive isotopes, scientists determined that fluids moved through the asteroid's rocks over 1 billion years after its formation, likely triggered by an impact that fractured the parent body and melted buried ice. This finding suggests that carbonaceous asteroids like Ryugu may have contained far more water than previously believed, implying that such asteroids could have delivered substantial amounts of water to early Earth, influencing its oceans and atmosphere. Researchers emphasized the significance of conducting the study with samples smaller than a grain of rice, which required advanced techniques to isolate and analyze isotopes with extreme precision, Space.com has reported. The team plans to study phosphate veins in the samples to better date the water flow and compare their findings with NASA's Bennu samples to determine whether late water activity was unique to Ryugu or common among other asteroids.
The world is experiencing an alarming series of apocalyptic events. Historic weather disasters, earthquakes, droughts, wildfires, impending economic collapse, the rise of AI. In Revelation 9/11, Pastor Paul Begley and Pulitzer-nominated journalist Troy Anderson investigate if these are the true signs of the end times. Is this the final meeting of current events and prophecy referred to in the Bible? Revelation 9/11. Order it on Amazon, Barnes & Noble, and Target.com.